I would like to be like you one day. I would like to be like y'all. But my day will never come. You want to?
So lame, bro.
Whoa, damn it. Y'all mad? They mad?
Yeah, bro.
They mad?
Who don't know what hot dog is?
Hot dog.
Hot dogs.
Hot dog.
I'll kill your ass right now. Stop. Act like you got some damn sense. Ooh, too slow. Too slow. Somebody get their son. Look at your long ass spider legs. You gonna break it.
Hey man, still man, love. I just threw this on, you feel me? I just threw this on.
Damn, daddy.
I just threw this on.
Okay. Ain't never in fucking class.
Got me on Snap. She got me buying hot dogs.
That's the best shit in the world. You guys crybaby. No, get on my snaps. You wanna cry. Crybaby. Suck your mama titty. Do something funny.
Let's do it now.
What's going on there?
Make a move, cause bitch, I ain't for playing games, but I ain't never played lose. Like, let me get him, need no nigga for no paper.
made him lose his game. And now he about to cry. Look at the teardrop.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Cry, baby, cry, baby. Stick your mouth. Get off. Period, honey. It's Ryan back finally with another YouTube video. Don't mind my hair, y'all. She's looking a little mess, but by the end of this video, she will slowly but surely transform into the bitch you know, which is right. It's right. Okay. But anyways, y'all. So today's video, as you can see from the title, is gonna be me doing like this new style. I've never done this this type of style before. I'm gonna try to attempt to do the braided ponytail, which is like the cute slick back with the long braided ponytail. I'm attempting to do that. I never did it before. Just got my nails done, but my friend invited me out tomorrow. It's been my first time really like going out. And so I was like, let me just do some quick cute to my hair or whatever. So during this video, you'll see me attempting to do this hairstyle. Don't know how it's gonna work out, so what y'all see is what I'm gonna be seeing, because I don't know what's the cut. Okay, but in the midst of me doing my hair, I'm going to be having a story time. I don't know if y'all know, but my ex passed away October 11th in a car accident. And so you know, I've been getting a lot of questions about him. You know, like people wanted me to make a video about, you know, how we met and you know, this, that, and the third or whatever. So I thought, you know, I could do a tutorial on my hair while having a little story time and just really dedicating this whole video to him. So okay, so I got this wide tooth comb because, you know, to comb my hair, because it's a little you know, it's a little, you know. Anyway, so definitely get a comb, little rat tail comb. That's what I call it, little rat tail comb, thin, so you can like really slick it down. So I got this. I got my edge brush, which also has a little thing help me with my parting and stuff. I see a lot of people who do this style use like beeswax and got to be, but I got the wax stick, edge booster wax stick, and then I'll be using some got to be. My sister don't got a lot in here. Handy, come on. I might have to go and get mine. So I bought 2 packs of expression hair because I don't know if I'm gonna put this up, and so I just bought another one just in case. And then I got the rapid strips to set it. So I do have my flat iron here just to like get the roots of my hair, just in case they, you know what I'm saying, I got a little new growth coming in from when I got my hair straightened, just to like get that, because I really want it to be slick. And so I'm gonna do a middle part and stuff. So I watched a YouTube video on this, a tutorial on this not too long ago. So I got a hair tie, and then I got rubber bands, just because I'm gonna section my y'all let's see. So my ex's name was Dewan Horn, Dewan DeCarlos Horn, the second to be exact. I met him in high school, my freshman year of high school, English class. We had English class together. Well, we went to 2 different middle schools, so I never seen him before, didn't know him, didn't know of him, none of that. So I heard he tells me the story. So I know the story very well. You know what I'm saying? Because coming into high school, I had a boyfriend. You know, I had me a little boyfriend, so I wouldn't want to stay nobody, you know. But he tells me, you know, he seen me, and, you know, he was like, who is that? Who is that? And they was like, that's Ryan. And he was like, she got a boyfriend? Like, da-da-da. And they, you know, they was telling him, yeah, she got a boyfriend. She dates so-and-so. And he was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, yeah. So, but you know, our relationship was just funny. Like, he irritated the hell out of me. Like, we were frenemies. Like, we had got into this chat. We was in the chat with, it was me, him, and it was a couple of our other friends in our English class. I used to lead the chat every other day. He used to lead the chat every other day because we would be in there arguing. We was oil and water from jump. Nothing changed. That's just how our relationship was. We just argue. I'm an Aquarius. He's a Leo. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but he want to be right. I want to be right. He think he right. I think I'm right. So we bumped heads a lot. He was just crazy. I just knew he had a crush on me. It would be times where, like, you know, we had our group in English. It'd be times where, like, I would get up, walk away from the group. I'd get up to go ask a question, or I'd get up and throw something in the trash. And he would just, you know what I'm saying? I know he would make slick little comments about me, like, oh, I wish I could do this, that, and the third to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, being that, you know what I'm saying? That type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely knew that he had a crush. It was, you know what I'm saying? Nothing new. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why my nose is like, it ain't COVID, y'all. It's not, I promise. But anyways, y'all think that's good enough? Or should I cut it? Y'all don't know. Here's what it is. Got my little section. Okay, anyways. So, you know, he was my friend. We was frenemies or whatever, but you know, I knew he was crushing. But I liked the attention from him. I thought he was cute. I thought he was kind of, because he was shy. He was kind of awkward and kind of quirky, but I don't know. I thought it was funny. I thought it was cute. I enjoyed hanging out with him. I enjoyed going to class and seeing him or whatever. We was friends or whatever. So sophomore year is when I broke up with my boyfriend that I had, and then me and him had started talking. I really don't know what I'm doing, y'all. But anyways, me and DeJuan had started talking. And so, you know, I remember he was at his best friend's house. His best friend's name is Leland. He was at his best friend's house, and he was texting me, and he was like, he asked me out. And you know me, I'm like, you need to razzle dazzle me. Like, you think you're gonna ask me out through text? Like, I'm not some regular bitch out here in the streets. Like, you think you're gonna ask me? I'm like, I need something more. Like, I need to be razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying? So he was literally at Leland's house, at his best friend Leland's house, and he was about to walk on Tom and Jerry, walk to my house to come ask me in person to be his girlfriend. And I was like, no. I'm like, no, okay, I get it. You mean it. You really want to, I see how you coming about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, chill. Don't walk. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's dangerous. And for one, that's a long little walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing to drive, but to walk? Come on. Y'all, I'm in love with this little wax stick. Don't mind the party. Chill on me. But I like the, she's cute. She's getting slick. But anyways, so yeah, we just, you know, we was dating, and that was it. We just, you know what I'm saying, you know, walked me to class. You know, after class was over, he was outside my class. You know, I was in love. Y'all, I was in love. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, of course, you know, we young, dumb, in love. We went through a lot. You know what I'm saying? We definitely had our fair share of fights, arguments, up and downs. We had, at some point, you know, we had lots of trust issues and stuff like that we went through. But that was I could never get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? That was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get rid of him. If he did something, he fought to make it right. You know what I'm saying? And that was just that's just how he was coming about me. He always was like that when it came down to me. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm finna just do a little, I should have got my blow dryer. Dang. All right, y'all. Got my blow dryer. Okay, so, where was I at? So yeah, you know, and You know, I like corny stuff. I like cute corny stuff. Like, you can write me a little note on lined paper with a crayon, and it'll make my whole day. And Dewan knew that, and so he made sure he did that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to tell him to do that. He did it because he wanted to do that. He did that because he knew that I liked that. That's what I wanted, and so he did that to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? He of course, you know what I'm saying, he would have gave me the shirt off his back to make me happy and to make sure I was okay. And I was, you know what I'm saying, we loved each other. I was in love. And I would have did the same for him. You know, it was just a bond that, you know, that can't be replaced, you know. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a big crybaby. But yeah, you know, let me get myself together. So yeah, you know, that was just my person. I was just, you know, he was my first for everything. I was his first for everything. We just, you know, we just shared that bond. We had that bond, you know. I'm sorry, y'all. So yeah, we was just there for each other, you know. I know him. We started dating in 2015, and you know, that was just, even though, you know, I went to school, he went to school, we had our ups and downs. It was times where, you know, we went a minute without talking. We never went more than a month without talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could never get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always found his way back to me. So y'all, I'm finna try to put this rubber band on here. Just because I know when I swoop this back, I'm going to put my thick one on there. So I don't want to put thick on thick and make it look. So I'm going to try to put this rubber band on here. But anyways, you know. But yeah, I could never get rid of him. I just could never get rid of him. I used to be like, we were like oil and water, but it was us. You know what I'm saying? It just worked. It's how we were. It was our bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy. Like, this is my toxic boo. Like, if you know, my followers know, I even have a video up about the time I got cheated on. That was about him. Even when he got mad and I was addressing the cheating stuff, when he got mad and cussed me out or whatever, that was about him. This is my toxic nigga. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just look at how that video was, and how, you know what I'm saying, I told y'all that we was beefing, and we weren't anymore after that video. You know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, I hope this rubber band don't pull my hair out. She's not tight at all. I don't care. She gonna have to work. So anyways, yeah, but you know, that was just that was my baby. You know, I knew his family. He knew mine. You know, it's just something that you just know. I just knew, like, whatever we go through, I know for a fact, that's my baby daddy. That's my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, just think about it. Like, we weren't in a relationship, and we hadn't been, like, since when we had broke up, like, school and stuff like that or whatever. You know, I hadn't been in another relationship since him. I had never been in another boyfriend-girlfriend relationship since him. And same with him. He never had gotten into another relationship. So I feel like that says a lot just based off of that. Because I feel like once I was used to a certain type of level of love and reassurance, any dude that comes my way that's not doing on that type of level or more, that's just the truth. It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Period. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Because not that I was comparing dudes to Dewan or whatever the case may be, but it's just Dewan was for real die about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man did not play about me. Together or not, he did not play about me. And I knew that. And he made sure that I knew that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, once you have that type of love, it's just, I don't know. You just, you know. So, but yeah, so, I'm glad that we were on good terms, when we were, because if we had been beefing and we weren't on good terms and we weren't talking and this happened, I would have been, yeah, it would have been bad. I would have been sick. You know what I'm saying? I would have been sick. And that's why I feel like everything happens for a reason. You know, people come into your life for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, me and Dewan weren't back together. But, you know, that was just my person. You know what I'm saying? And so it's crazy because when we had got back on good terms, you know, and we would talk and we would get on FaceTime and stuff, he would say, you know, come on, let's do it. Let's work on it. Fuck it. Come on, let's get back into it. Let's shit. Let's see if we can make this work. You know? And I was like, I told him, I was like, I don't know, because I don't know if this is a sign or a test. That's those words. That's exactly what I told him. You know, it's because I was like, he keep coming back. We just always found our way back to each other. Always. On and off since 2015. It's 2020. That's 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I don't know if it's a sign that you my person, you're the person that God created for me, or it's a test, or God testing me. Because, you know, if God puts you through a test and you fail it, he's going to continue to push you through that test until you can pass the test. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know, Dewan. I don't know if God testing me. You know what I'm saying? Or it's a sign. You know. So I was like, let's just continue to, you know, do what we doing. We talking. We there for each other. We you know, survive. We flowing. You know what I'm saying? Let's just continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I have my regrets on that now. You know, it's just when situations like this happen, you know, you have your you know, your regrets with it. You know, because I'm like. It don't help because I got this sad music playing in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear it. But, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, if I knew this was going to happen, I just would have did stuff totally different, you know? I'm sorry, y'all. So, yeah, you know? So, but, you know, I don't regret. I have a lot of regrets. So that's kind of where I am, you know, in my healing process. I'm trying to like accept stuff and, you know, really understand that, you know, everything happens for a reason. I don't know the reasons for it yet, you know, but I'm sorry, y'all. So yeah, but anyways, y'all know I did not play this. Crying on camera, he didn't even know. I'm trying to get through this story. I'm trying to get through this hell. Come on, go through it. Come on. Okay. So anyways, you know, but yeah, you know, that's where we were in our relationship before, you know, everything that's happened now happened, you know. We were vibing, we was cool, we was just, you know, doing what we was doing. He was still on like, come on, let's get into a relationship, come on, let's do it, come on, let's do this. I was like, I don't know, Dewan, I don't know, you know, I don't know if it's a sign or a test. Let's just continue to vibe, let's continue to do what we're doing right now, you know what I'm saying? Let's just let time tell, you know what I'm saying? Because I had my feelings about it. I was adamant about it. I was kind of, you know, scared in a way, because at the end of the day, I'm still all the way over here, you're still all the way over there. You know what I'm saying? So I had my concerns, I had my doubts about it and stuff like that or whatever. Sorry, y'all, my friend was calling to check up on me. So y'all didn't really see this last little part. But she's slick, honey. She's coming into form. I don't know how this end result's gonna look, but it's getting there. So where was I at? So yeah, you know, that was just. So, you know, I have, of course, you know, that's just the kind of grieving process I'm at. I'm still trying to like wrap my mind around it, because, you know, like I said, you know, this is my toxic boo. So, you know, it would be times where we get mad at each other and we argue and we not talk. But I knew for a fact, I'm gonna find my way back to you. You're gonna find your way back to me. We're gonna talk again. So it's now I'm kind of in the process of wrapping my head around the fact that, like, we not gonna talk again. You know what I'm saying? And so that's been like the hardest thing about this whole situation, is like reality of it. You know, it's just crazy to me, because I've never lost somebody that was close to me before. Like, I never experienced like a really bad or like a real loss before. And so to lose somebody that was so close to you and then it be him, it's just really, you know, it's really hard. And I'm trying to deal with it, you know, the best way I can. I'm taking it day by day. I have a really, you know, really good support system. You know, I have Leland, his best friend, really good support system. His family, I have my family and my good friends, you know. And so I'm getting through it day by day, you know. So just day by day. I don't know if I want to put this other rubber band and just do rubber bands. Let's see. But anyways, so, you know, yeah, so, let me see, what else? So, yeah, so, I know y'all probably wondering how he passed away or whatever. So, he came home for the weekend, and, that Sunday, October 11th, that's when he passed away. On his way back to school, he fell asleep, and it was a one-car accident. He swerved off into that metal. I don't know if y'all know, but you know, of course, y'all know if y'all ever been on the highway, that metal railing right there. And so, you know, it was just. So, you know, in the beginning, I'm like, it hurt me so bad, because, you know, I'm like, that, you know what I'm saying? That was just. I just was so, like, I can't explain, like, the feeling that I had for him. I did not want him to be hurt at all. Like, sometimes, like, you know, I remember times where he would go play basketball, and, you know, he come see me after he could play basketball, and he had a little scratch on his arm. You know, I'd be playing basketball, whatever, he had a little scratch. I'm like, I'd be like, what is this? He like, somebody, you know, accidentally scratched me, you know, playing basketball, blah, blah. I'm like, who was it? Who did it? Who scratched? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was, you know what I'm saying? I was that type. So, to wrap my mind around the idea of the intensity of the accident, and, you know what I'm saying? I was like, it broke my heart. You know what I'm saying? My heart was shattered, because I'm like, I didn't want him to be in pain. I don't want him to be in no pain. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I talked to his mom and Leland, you know, and got more information on it. You know, I didn't really want to know the details. I still don't really know detail by detail, and I don't think I'm really interested right now in knowing, like, detail by detail how it happened. You know what I'm saying? His mom even showed me, you know, his car after the fact, you know, from the tow company. I didn't even want to, like, that was just, you know, it was a lot. It's a lot. You know, so it's just, but, you know, I have a feeling, you know, I just have a belief that when you pass away, and it's something that's like that, something traumatic, something that's painful, something like that, I believe that God comes and snatches you up quick. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that you don't have to deal with that pain. You're not in there suffering, you know? So I believe that he wasn't in any pain, which, you know, made me feel a lot better, you know, from the situation, you know. But, you know, it's just, that's just, you know, that was just my forever. I just felt like that was just my forever person. Nobody knew me the way that he knew me, you know. You know how you meet somebody, a dude, I think it's girls mostly who are kind of like this. I don't know if dudes are really like this or whatever, but, you know, when you meet a dude, you yourself, but you kind of reserved. You kind of like, the person y'all see, the person that my family sees, the person that my close friends see, that's who he saw. That's who he knew. He knew me 100% comfortable. I was so comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I was just me. I was myself. He got to know me. Hair looking a mess. We on FaceTime. I'm on the toilet. I'm like this. on the tour. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm saying? I was just so comfortable. And to find somebody that you can be 100% yourself with, and they in love with it, they love it, they accepting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's hard to find. That is hard to find. You know what I'm saying? And Dewan was just, he was just an amazing person, you know? He was just... It's not no Sandy. It ain't COVID, y'all, I swear. This is just a little case of depression. But it ain't COVID. In action. Anyways, had to get myself together. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? He was just an amazing person. He played basketball. He was gonna make it to the NBA. And that's another reason why I loved him so hard, because I never knew a person that was so like driven. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm the type of person, I want to do something, but if I can't get it, I can't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't working right now. I get frustrated and I shut down. Dewan knew that. He used to keep me in line with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get frustrated and I would shut down. And he just was the type of person to never do that. He been playing basketball really his whole life. You know what I'm saying? And he's had his ups and downs, his you know, how do you say that? His share of bad teams, bad coaches, situations where, you know what I'm saying, he thought he had to sit out, couldn't play basketball, this, that, and the third. And it was so many times where he had, you know what I'm saying, we would have conversations and he feel like, dang, like, I dedicated my whole life to basketball. What if it's not for me? Well, it's not working right now. What if it's not for me? And I used to tell him, like, no. I'm like, this is something you love to do. This is something that you want to do. This is something that you've been doing for your whole life. It's going to work. I feel like if you put in the work and the dedication and you trust the process and you trust God, he is not going to fail you. And God was not going to fail him. I knew for a fact if Dewan Horn was still here, he would be in the NBA within at least the next 2 years. No doubt about it. I had no doubt about it. And I used to tell him, I'm like, you'll see me courtside with my bag, with my Birkin, with my Chanel, with my Louis, and I'll be right there with my red bottoms on, right courtside. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen that. I visualized that because I knew that was gonna happen for him. He was the hardest working person I knew, and that's a big reason why I was so infatuated. Like, I admired that about him so much. Never knew somebody who was like that. Now I'm coughing, y'all. I swear I don't got the Rona. I swear my throat just tickled a little bit. But yeah, you know, he was amazing, y'all. And I'm just thankful that I was able to have him in my life, and I was able to know him, and he knew me. You know what I'm saying? He had my heart, I had his. He still got my heart, and I still got his. You know, I'm just so thankful that I was able to give him my heart, and I was able to receive his. You know, that's just, got my little necklace, D on it. Got this tattoo for him. It's a lot, because when we had first started dating, that was our thing. Like, we used to put the lock emoji, and when we would fuss and we would fight and get mad at each other, we would send a lot with that, like it was unlocked. The little emoji. So I'm like, that's perfect. We can I can do the little lock. And his favorite color is red, so I had a red heart in the middle, and it's a D. So I carry him, you know. Everywhere I go, I carry him. Any person who knows me knows who Dewan is and knows who he was to me. Anybody who I will come across in my life will know who Dewan is and will know who he was to me. Period. I carry him. He's not going nowhere. You know, so I'm going to continue to work hard in my YouTube and continue to work hard on my TikTok and my social media, because he knew that that's something that I wanted. And he was one of the only people who really pushed me to continue to do what I wanted to do, you know. And so I thank him for that, because if it wasn't for him, and if he was here, he'll tell you, because he liked to take credit for it. But I give him that, you know. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have been where I'm at on TikTok now. You know what I'm saying? Because I would get so frustrated and be like, yeah. Let's go ahead and throw the towel in. It's a wrap for me. It was good while it lasted. I remember it was so many times where I was like, I was on that type of song. Yeah, it ain't for me. This ain't for me. Oh my God, y'all know what I forgot to do? I forgot to flick my edges out. We just gonna have to, we'll figure it out at the end. We'll figure it out at the end. So anyways, yeah, you know, that was just, it's just history. It's history there. It's history that I just can't explain. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be. I don't know what that is, but I'm trying to get myself right, and the whole desk had other plans for me. But anyways, so yeah, that was just, she's slick now. She's slick now. I don't like this little piece, right? This little, let's come together. But you know, that was just my person, you know. That was my person. He had my heart. He was the only person who had my heart like that. The only person who had my heart like that. You know? It's just something people just gotta respect, you know? Like, I don't care if I had a whole boyfriend. The way that I am, this is what people need to understand. I'm glad I'm making this video so I can explain this to people who need to hear this. I don't care if I had a whole boyfriend. My post dedicated to Dewan, and if you follow me on Instagram at It's Ryan, you can see, you know, all the stuff, you know, the memories and videos, old videos and stuff that I posted to him. But I had a whole boyfriend. My post about Dewan would not change. If I was somewhere married, my post about Dewan would not change. Period. Because at the end of the day, he's not here anymore. I'm going to honor, I'm going to celebrate, I'm going to remember and showcase the relationship that I had with him while he was here. I'm going to reminisce, and I'm going to celebrate the fact that he had my heart and I had his. And that's still the case to this day, right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just that on that. When I get older in the future, if I get married, my husband is gonna know who Dewan Horn is and who he was to me. He's gonna know that he has my heart. He had my heart. He was my first. He was, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna know all of that. When I have kids, if I have kids in the future, they're gonna know who this person is. Period. You know what I'm saying? My posts about him, they're not going to change. They're never going to change. I'm still going to post the same type of stuff that I want about him. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like people just have to, you don't have no choice but to respect that. You don't have no choice but to respect that. Period. I was home for that week for my daddy's birthday. I came home for that week for my daddy's birthday. And Dewan was still at school. And it was his friend, his teammate, one of his good friends, one of his teammates at school. It was his birthday. And so they decided they was going to drink. Dewan not really a drinker. He more of a smoker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll smoke before he drink. And so I should have laid my edges, shouldn't I? I should have laid my edges. So, you know, so he calls me. I think it was, I want to say he was crossfaded, but I know he was drunk. Calls me drunk as fuck. Call me drunk as fuck. And if you go on my Instagram, you can see I screen record, because that's what we do. Like, that's one of the things about, like, my little toxic relationship with him. Like, if I'm out somewhere with the girls and I'm drunk, I'm calling him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna call you. Good times or not, I'm calling you because I'm drunk and I want to talk to you. So every time we was in a situation where that happened, we would screen record. And it's crazy because I never even told him that I had screen recorded, and he still don't even, like, I had never showed him the screen record that I had. But it was during that week, the week before that weekend before he passed away. And he was in his car, and he was drunk, and we was on FaceTime. And he just and I wish iPhone would let you hear the audio of a screen recorder, because I would do anything to hear the things that he was saying to me again. I would do anything to hear that, because, you know, he was just telling me, like, he was just reminiscing. He was just telling me that, you know, what place I had in his heart. You know what I'm saying? He was telling me, he was like, none of these bitches matter. I don't give a fuck about none of these souls. You know what I'm saying? You know, da, da, da. Like, it was just, and it's crazy because, like, he got the crying, snot nose, everything. Because when it comes down to me, I just think he just emotional. Not emotional, but, like, he'll shed a tear when it comes down to me. You know what I'm saying? And so it's crazy, like, because I'm sitting there, I'm just, and when you go on my Instagram, and you see it's like one of the first kind of posts that I posted about him, and you see it, you can see, I'm just like, I'm just so you know what I'm saying? I'm just so infatuated with the stuff he's saying, and I'm just so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can see that all on my face. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I needed to hear that. Like, I was for real actually about to start crying when he was on the phone telling me that the stuff he was telling me. You know what I'm saying? I was about to start crying. Because it's crazy how I didn't know how much I needed to hear the stuff he said until he was saying it. You know what I'm saying? And to hear him say that, that's why I'm like, I thank God that we were on good terms when we were on good terms. And then I was able to hear that he said that. Those type of stuff, I was able to hear that. I'm so glad I was able to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to be sitting here now wondering what place how he felt about me, and you know what I'm saying, what role I had in his life and in his heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad I don't have to. I'm not in that position where I have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have my regrets and stuff, and you know, and I just feel like, of course, you know, I feel like I could have helped change the situation. You know how it's just. It's like that. Stuff like that happens. You're going to have them type of, those thoughts of like, dang, I could have did that, or dang, I wish I would have said that to him, or not did this, or, you know what I'm saying? But you can't, you know? And I'm glad that he knows how I felt about him, and I'm glad that I know how he felt about me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just blessed to have had him in my life. You know, I'm blessed I'm honored to have his heart, you know. So now I'm just, you know, I go see him a lot, really. I'll just get up and be like, I want to go see him today, and I'll go and see him. I just took my parents up there a couple days ago to go see him. And they went up there with me to see him or whatever. And it's hard, you know, it's hard. And it's just, I never, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like you kind of want, it's like I'm like, dang, I wish I would have known. Like, it's almost like you wish you could have, like, a time and date. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I had up to this point. You know what I'm saying? Because I probably would have argued. You know what I'm saying? I would have argued less. I would have had less of an attitude sometimes. You know? It's just, that's just, you know. But I know how he felt about me, and I'm glad he knew how I felt about him, you know. And it's just, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy out here. Crazy out here. Like, you know how people say your life flip upside down? Child, mine is doing cartwheels, backflips, round offs, toe touches, and all down the street. I'm a mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, yesterday probably was my first day going all day without crying. And on Sunday, this Sunday, it'll only be 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks since he passed away. And yesterday was my first time in about 3 weeks that I didn't cry. Can't count this today because, you know, I'm talking about him, so I'm emotional about it. But I think I'm a lot better than what I was the first week. You know, and I'm taking everything day by day. I feel his presence every day, everywhere I go. You know, and I know that he's with me, and I know he's you know what I'm saying? That's my angel, you know. So period. Oh, I took too much out. This side always hard to do. Anyways. But yeah. So I feel like it was something else I was gonna say. I can't remember. What else I was gonna say, y'all? Yeah, that was just. Yo, that was my baby. But yeah, I'm taking it day by day, and it's just like, if I didn't have his family, if I didn't have Leland, if I didn't have my family and my close group of friends, I would be legit somewhere with like a headless, with a chicken with his head cut off. That's how it would be, really. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just, that's why I really appreciate people who have hit me up and have sent really encouraging words, you know, because it's really nothing you could say. It's nothing you could say. I don't expect people to know what to say in situations like this unless you've experienced a situation like this. Like, I can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? But just to know that people, you know, just to hear what people are saying to me and just that love and support that people are giving me in this time where I really need it, it's just, I appreciate that in so many ways. Whether, you know, they know it or not. I appreciate that. You know? And to the people who haven't, I don't expect you to. I don't expect nothing from nobody. But this situation has shown me a lot. It's teaching me a lot. You know? So. Yes, honey, come through. Now, y'all, I'm scared to do this little ponytail because I just don't know how she's going to turn out. I don't know how she's going to be with this. But yeah, y'all. Yes. You know, day by day. One day at a time. That's all I can handle right now. One day at a time. You know. Oh, she's late. Now this back. The back is abysmal. I wish I could see it, but I'm trying not to, I don't want to comb it, because you know when you try to comb it down and slick it down, it'd be like the hair sticking out at the ponytail piece. And I don't want that. I don't like it. So let's see if we can. Y'all don't know how I'm gonna do it. Ooh. Girl, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Yes. Come through. Okay. So yeah. I'm just taking it day by day, honey. Day by day. Even yesterday was kind of a hard day. You know, because I was dealing with some bullshit that I really didn't need to be dealing with. You know, folks feeling like they had to unfollow me off Instagram. Folks just, in my opinion, just being real disrespectful and disrespecting my grieving process, disrespecting my relationship that I had with Dewan. Just real disrespectful. Whether you realize you was disrespectful or not, folks was being real disrespectful. That's exactly how I took it, as disrespect, and it's noted. If you're watching my video and you know and you really feeling some type of way towards what I'm saying right now, then I'm talking about you. And your ass is grass. I had to go in. I'm blocking people. I'm deleting contacts. I'm blocking you off everything. And period. You don't want to talk to me, baby. I don't want to talk to you. And what was he? Yes, come through, win. Y'all, I feel like this is gonna be a mess, honey. I wish I could show you, but I ain't got no pants on. Do I really need a ponytail this long? Do I really? I don't need it. I don't need it. Okay. We gonna see. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody help me. Cause what the girl did on the this hair just long. But I don't want to cut it, because if I cut it in half, it's gonna be like this, and that's too little. So we just gonna like it. Okay, so the girl who did the video, I seen her video. So we gonna go like this. Y'all scared? How she did? I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do. Alright, so I'm gonna just take these off. And we're gonna attempt to do what we gotta do, honey. I had to go back and look at the video. Let's see. She's very much so laid. She's very much so crisp. I don't know it. I'm gonna keep it in a rubber band. I'm gonna just tie it around here twice. I'm sure it's on it. Nice and tight. And so what she did was she had like this piece up here as she put this in the ponytail, and then she flipped it back down like this. I put pants on so y'all can see how long this braid can be. And then she got her little piece out that she gonna wrap around it. It's just gonna be like maybe like this much. No, that's a little too thick. Maybe like this much that I use to you know, wrap it. Should I wrap it now? I should wrap it now. Okay. All right, y'all. So yeah, it's just it's been hard, you know, just dealing with losing somebody, and somebody that you just know is always going to be around, and you just know is always going to, you know, be a part of your life. And then I know since people got to be in this, but it's a if y'all can, like, I can feel it, so I can see mentally, like, I can see what's going on. And this ponytail is sliding. Let me go ahead and take her off. Okay, girl, it ain't gonna work. So we're gonna have to do it exactly how she did it in the video. Oh my god. The hair getting caught up on shit. Okay. This, like this. Where the middle piece at? Okay, is this it? I'm gonna make it even, y'all. Like this, I think it's like this. And then this piece, go with like this. And then get your hair tied. Y'all don't laugh at me. This is a mess. Okay. I've never been on. Okay. So we're gonna get this little piece, get our little piece. But yeah, you know, I'm just trying to deal with everything the best way I know how to. And that's just continuing to honor him and celebrate what I had with him while he was here. You know, and just, it's almost like I'm going through the process of it, like the funeral, and when I go up to the graveside and I see him and I go see him and stuff like that. It's like I'm going through the process of, like, I know that he's gone, but I don't think that I've really, like, accepted it. And I don't think I'll ever really accept it. Well, I don't see me doing that anytime soon. You know? It's just like I sit sometimes and I'm like, just like, what? I'm like, this crazy. I'm like, this is not happening to me. This is not happening to me. Cause like I said, you just think about people being in your life forever. And you know, he was 21. You know what I'm saying? He was 21. I ain't gonna say I took it for granted, but I just never thought about it. I just knew that, like, he was gonna be here. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work, baby. It might. Okay, let's be optimistic. Cause the ponytail it feel like it's just hanging low. Well, maybe I need to. This is when I need the wand, when I'm getting frustrated like this. This is what my ponytail finna look like. She's slick, honey. She's laid, but she just... I don't even know how I'm gonna braid this. This is a mess. I can't. It's like the hair is hanging too low. That's what I feel like is happening. I can't. I'm about to get mad. This is the time I need the wand. Because when I get mad, I get frustrated about something like this. He taught me how to shaving my hair off. Hey, y'all, I took a minute, you know, from really getting on social media and, you know, my YouTube and stuff like that, but I know that's not what Dewan want me to do. He knew that this is something that I really want in life and really want to be successful at. And so, but I just knew, you know, my first video, I really wanted to be dedicated to him. So this first video is definitely dedicated to him, you know, me talking about him and you know, letting y'all know who he was and who he was to me. And, you know, I'm just gonna, after this video gets uploaded, I'm back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to be back and just, you know, get the ball back rolling, because everything that I do from here on out, as far as getting where I want to be with my social media and really being an influencer and successful at my YouTube and getting ready to get, you know what I'm saying, verified on TikTok and on my, you know what I'm saying, everything I do, and that'll just be for Dewan. Everything I do will be for Dewan, because he knew that I knew that he would be so proud of me once I get there. He gonna be so proud of me once I get there. And so I'm excited. So, you know, I had to take my little minute. Still definitely not okay, but you know, hopefully me getting back in the gist of stuff with my YouTube and stuff like that will help me in my healing process, you know, because I know I'm doing it for him, and I know when he was here, he pushed me to continue to do this and continue, you know what I'm saying? So yes, y'all. So just thank y'all for the patience, for y'all patience, y'all love, y'all support. We getting through it. Y'all see the ring. Let me tell y'all real quick before I end the video. Let me tell y'all the story about the ring. So I had got a promise ring from him. 10th grade? Was it 10th grade? It might have been 10th grade or my junior year of high school. And we went through a little breakup, and I flushed it down the toilet. And so toxic. It was toxic. And so senior year, when he asked me to prom, he had came to my house and he had spelled prom out in candles, and he had red roses. That's crazy because on his casket they had like a pretty thing of red roses, but he had red roses, and he had flower. He had put the petals leading to the end of at the end of my driveway, and he was there asking me to go to prom. He had the radio, because he knew that, like, I love, like, that corny, like, that movie style stuff. And he had the radio. It was so cute, y'all. He had the radio, and he was playing this song. I forgot what song it was. What song was it, y'all? Dang, I can't it's like I got it in my head, but I cannot think of the rhythm of it, like the tune of the song. But anyways, and then he, boom, pulled this ring out and gave me this ring. Pandora ring. It got like hearts in the inside. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all get the gist. And it's crazy because he had just asked me if I knew where this ring was. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. But when I came home, I have like a shoebox, and I keep like cute little memories and stuff like that, and diaries and stuff in there. And I found the shoebox, and I found the ring in there, and I broke down because he did the same thing, and his mom gave it to me. He had a shoebox too, filled, and on the box he wrote. I'll show y'all. On the box he wrote, "Ryan and Dewan memories, do not touch." And he had letters he wrote me, and notes and pictures and stuff. I wrote him cards and stuff. I gave him stuff he gave me, all in this box. And his mom gave it to me when I came home. She gave me that. Then he kept it was 3 pictures. It was two like little Polaroid pictures, 2 pictures of me, and then there was a picture of me and him, and he kept it in his wallet. And it was like a little note that I had signed. And I was like, I hurt you. And he kept that in his wallet. So, you know, when his mom was like getting his stuff and all his stuff or whatever, and she went through his wallet, she pulled it out. It was in his wallet. She gave it to me. So yeah, it's a shitty situation. It's fucked up, you know. But I'm trying to deal with it as best as I know how to, you know. So I haven't been in Albany since it happened. Like, I got to Albany Sunday, 11:07 is when his mom called me and told me what happened. And my parents came and got me right then and there. They drove all the way to Albany, 3-hour drive, to come get me. And I've been home since then. So I don't think I'm going back to Albany. I don't plan on going back to Albany. I'm just gonna stay here and get a job in the hospitals down here, and just probably just, you know, just get like my CNA or my MA, my certifications or whatever down here, and just try to focus on my YouTube and my TikTok and my social media and get where I want to be with that, because I just can't, just because, like I said, his family's down the street. Where he was put at down the street. If I'm all the way in Albany, I can't get in my car and go see him and sit there and just be with him down there. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that in Albany. And so I don't want to go back. So I'll be down here. You know, so I'm back home, not in Albany no more. So yeah, that's just kind of what's been going on with me. I just really wanted, you know, to dedicate this video to him. The hair didn't end up being how it needed to be, but she's very much so laid. She's very much so slicked down. So maybe I can slap me on, find me a couple of tracks. Find me some tracks, because the braided ponytail, she's not here with me right now. She's not here with me. But yeah, I'm just glad that I can come in on here and just use my platform to honor and showcase his name and share with y'all the relationship that I have with him. You know, I love him, and he in my heart. He has my heart. I have his. And but I mean, always, it's like then, baby. It's like then. Put a stamp on it. Period. So yeah, y'all. Like, comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. I'm not gonna get on y'all right now just because how the mood I'm in right now. Please subscribe. You know, being a little nice today. You know, just go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, I come on here and share my story and show my pain for people who might be going through or went through the same thing I'm going through, you know. And I haven't reached that point where I'm like, I can say, you know, it's gonna get better. It's like the light is at the end of the table, at the end of the tunnel. You gonna receive your pot of gold. I'm not there yet, so I'm not gonna fake the funk and say it's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? I know it is, but I'm just not there in my healing process to really, you know, say that. But you know, just life is just so short, you know, and you don't ever want to be with regrets, live with regrets and stuff, you know. So just make sure you appreciate the people that surround you. You know, so, all right, y'all, cut the cameras, because I'm getting back, you know. Anyways, all right, love y'all. It's Ryan, period. Run me up.